All right, here we go. Two-step equations. You're normally going to get rid of addition or subtraction first and then get rid of multiplication or division. Okay? Here's how we're going to do this. 6x plus 8 equals 50. Yep, I want that. And the notes are right there. Cover up the x. Boom. Nope, that's pre-calc behind you. What's on the same side as my finger still? Guys, come on. What's on the same side as my finger still? 8. Is the 8 positive or negative? Positive. So how do I move it? What's the opposite of adding? Subtracting. So you need to subtract 8 from both sides. What happens with this 6x? Bring it down. What happens with the 8s? They cancel out. Equal sign comes down. What do I do with 50 minus 8? Yep, subtract it. What is 50 minus 8? 42. Is x by itself? No. What's still attached to the x? 6. So it's 6 times x, right? So it's the opposite of multiplying. I'm going to divide both sides by 6. 6's cancel. X comes down. 42 divided by 6. 7. Try number 2. Try number 2. Please. All right, so for number 2, cover up the n. How do I move the 5? Yeah. Oh, careful. Now, is it positive or negative over here? Negative. So you have to do the opposite. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides. What happens with the 2n? Drop it down. What happens with the 5s? They cancel. Equal sign comes down, and 11 plus 5 is 16. Is the n by itself? No? What's it still attached to the n? A 2. So I have to divide by 2 on both sides. 2's cancel. N comes down and it equals 8. Now, what's the difference between 3 that we haven't seen yet? Or what's different with 3? The variable is negative. What else is different? Well, your variable's on the right side, right? It's flipped a little bit. Okay? We're still going to treat the exact same. Cover up the variable. What's on the same side as my finger still? Guys, come on. What's on the same side as my finger? The 9. Is that 9 positive or negative? Positive. So to move it, I need to subtract it. Okay. 13 minus 9 is 4. Equal sign comes down. What do I do with the negative 4K? Bring it down. And what happens with the 9s? They cancel. What is still attached to the K? Negative 4. How do I get that negative 4 off the K? Divide by negative 4 on both sides. So those cancel. Oh, careful. You should be using, it is negative 1. Don't try to do too much without looking at what you are doing. Don't make a simple mistake like that. Okay. All right. Now, number 4. If I cover up the X, I'm here, right? What's still on the same side as my finger? Negative 7. Guys, stop copying up here. Come down with me. Like, I need you with me. Cover up the X. Negative 7, yes? It's negative. So how do I move it to the other side? Add 7 to both sides. So it's exactly what you should have written down is what I have written down. Okay. What do I do with this X divided by 2? Yeah. Not just in case. Be careful. 1 second we're going to multiply. But what do I do? Because I was drawing this equal sign, right? What do I do with that X divided by 2? I just need to bring it down first. The 7s cancel, right? Equals, what's 9 plus 7? 16. Now, Jordan, what did you tell me you wanted to do? Why do I want to multiply by 2? We need to get rid of the division, and the opposite of dividing is multiplying. So you're going to multiply by 2 on both sides. The 2's cancel. So X equals 32. Okay. Number 5. Cover up your X. Cover up your X. Number 5. Let's go. Cover up your X. Cover up your X. Pencil. Whatever you want to use. Boom. What's on the same side as my pencil? 22. Does everybody see that it's 22? Is that 22 positive or negative? Positive. So to move it, I need to subtract 22 from both sides. What do I do with the 3/5 X? Bring it down. What happens with the 22s? They cancel. And then 28 minus 22 is 6. Okay, now, how many numbers are still attached to my X? There's 2, right? 3 and 5. I want to get rid of the denominator first. So which number's in the denominator? Denominator is your lower number. 5's in the denominator. That's what's being divided. So I need to multiply by 5 on both sides. So the denominators cancel. What's left on this left side of the equation? 3x equals, what is 6 times 5? 30. Is x by itself? No. What's still attached to the x? 3. What operations between the 3 and the x? Multiplication. So I need to divide to get rid of the 3. 3's cancel. X equals what? 10. I would like you to do number 6, please. I would like you to do number 6, please. Oh, go. You're fine. This man will take care of me if I pass out. Okay. That's what I feel like I'm gonna do.
Are you drinking water?
Yeah. But like that's totally what I feel like. I feel like I'm just gonna. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all good. We've all helped you. We're going to nursing school, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Very shaky today.
You feel like you're sounding instead of eating?
Mm-mm. I've eaten a little bit. Okay. I'm scared to eat. Okay. Did you cover up this? Did you cover up that?
Yes.
What's on the same side as my pencil still? Negative 10. But I need to move it. So since it's a negative 10, how do I move it to the other side? You add 10. Good job. So what happens with the 10s? Good. And then the 7/4 P comes down equals negative 28, correct? Okay, now I need to get rid of my denominator. What number's in my denominator?
4.
The 4. So I need to multiply both sides by 4. So then I have 7P equals, is that negative 112? And I need to divide by 7 on both sides. So the 7's cancel. So P equals negative 16 is correct. Nice job, Duke. Does that make sense? Okay, now look at number 7. What's the difference? Everything, there's a big fraction, right? So we need to get rid of that big fraction first. So we're going to multiply by something. What do you think we're going to multiply by? I'm going to multiply by 8. Multiply by 8 on both sides. So what comes down when I multiply by 8? Because the 8's cancel. What comes down on my left side? Good. X plus 11 equals, what's negative 3 times 8? Negative 24. Good. Okay, is the X by itself? You're not sure. Cover up the X. Is there anything on the same side as my finger? 11. Is the 11 positive or negative? Positive, so I need to subtract 11 on both sides. What do I do with the X? Bring it down. What happens with the 11s? Good. What is negative 24 minus 11? What? That is right. Negative 35. I would like you to try number 8, please. You're going to do almost the exact same thing. Get rid of the denominator. Multiply. Cover up your variable. Yeah. Hey, Scott, check in with your next phone. You've got a good week. Okay. If you feel like I don't have it. Yeah. I haven't felt that.
I know it's hitting everybody hard.
Well, it like 6:30. It was crazy. It was miserable. Okay. What's the first thing you did? What's the first thing you did on number 8?
You cover up the
You got to multiply by the 9 because you got to get that fraction gone. Okay. So 9 times 4 is 36. The 9's cancel. 2W plus 8. Now, cover up the W. What's still on the same side as my finger? The 8. Is that 8 positive or negative? Positive, so I need to subtract 8. 36 minus 8 is what? 28 equals 2W. What's on the same? What's still attached to the W? 2. So I need to divide by 2 on both sides. So 14 equals W. 14 equals W. Okay.